Yesterday I shared about Jesus cleansing the table and overturning the tables of the money changers and driving out those who were selling doves to the people coming to worship. And not surprisingly, the people whose authority was thus rebuked and whose way of gaining financially was disrupted, they're upset. And so when Jesus enters the temple a little later in Matthew chapter 21 and verse 23, the chief priests and the elders came to him to confront him and to ask him, by what authority are you doing these things, and who gave you this authority? And that leads to our verse of the day from Matthew 21 verse 24. Jesus said to them, I will also ask you one question. If you tell me the answer, then I will also tell you by what authority I do these things. The reason why I'm smiling is just because Jesus is so brilliant. You know, don't lose sight of the fact in worshiping Jesus as the resurrected and exalted Christ and everything else, that Jesus was a brilliant man. He's just brilliant. And so he asked them one question, and the question is, did the baptism of John come from heaven, or was it from human origin? And they know they're in trouble because they argued with one another saying, well, if we say it was from heaven, he will say to us, then why didn't you believe him? And if they say it was of human origin, we are afraid of the crowd, for all regard John as a prophet. So they answered Jesus, we don't know. And he said to them, neither will I tell you by what authority I'm doing these things. Gotta love Jesus. He's just so cool. But, you know, part of what this passage shows to us, first of all, is most people don't win when they get into an argument with Jesus, right? And what is Jesus rebuking in the Pharisees and those who are asking these questions? He's rebuking the fact that they have missed what God is doing in their very midst, because they're so set on what they already know or what they already believe. And it really is a spiritual trap that we have to be beware of in ourselves. The church has to be aware of, that we don't make the same mistake as the religious authorities and the leaders in Jesus' time, that we're so sure that we're right in what we know that we fail to see the new thing that God may be doing. And so that's part of what I take from Jesus rebuking the Pharisees, is God, help me to continue to be open to the moving of your Spirit. Help me to discern your activity in the world right now, so that I don't miss a significant move of God. I pray that will be true of you.